Hello everybody, my name is Raxef, and we are back today with Dream Daddy. Now before we get into the game, I do apologize for not having posted a video in quite some time. I have been moving, as you can probably tell by the bare background that is here, and the moving boxes that are right here. But those will be going away shortly. I'm getting some bookcases to put some cool nerdy stuff on, and that will also hopefully get rid of the echo in the room, because you might not hear an echo, but I do, and it drives me mad. But without further ado, when we last left off, we had talked with Craig and Matt and Hugo about art, which was really exhilarating. It was not exhilarating at all. We did not even know what they were talking about, and we tried to contribute, and we just looked dumb. But we did meet their kids, which was really, really cool. We met Carmencita, and I forget what Mr. Vega's kid's name is, and I don't really feel bad about it, because he was kind of a punk. Oh well. We're gonna continue forth and speak with Joseph and Damien, because we think we might want to be pursuing one of those two, so I'm hoping we can get some more deets on them. I spot Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So, I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. Ooh, I wonder what a house with a crimson interior would be like. That'd be interesting. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Ah, greetings once again. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. Hi, it's Damien, right? My name's Amanda. At your service. What a pleasure it is to meet you. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. This guy's got style. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Oh no. It's the twins. Wait. Oh my gosh, they're blinking at the exact same time. Why are they blinking in unison? They're like from The Shining. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Yes, they're speaking in unison and blinking in unison. Run away. Hey, won't you come play with us? No. Come play with us. Forever. You can't just say that you can't use the word forever in anything. Like, if you ask someone to do something with you, that's fine, but the moment you add the word forever, it gets really creepy. Come ride this bike with me. Okay, that might be fun. Forever. No. No, that means I need to run in the opposite direction. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand, because what else would she be holding? I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
What? Give it a rest. Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Give it a rest, buddy.
I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he's fine. Mary, Okay, geez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off, probably to get another glass. Dad, can we go now? No. It's that punk from the school, and he's probably Damien's son. Damien, your son is a piece of garbage. I am sorry. I don't think I can date Damien now. I cannot stand rude children. They annoy me, and they bug me, and I want them to just go away. Ugh, gosh. Ah, Lucien, have I introduced you to yet? No, you have not, but we have met. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucien bows. Whatever, sir. Well, at least he's rude with a hint of politeness. Lucien bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Oh.
Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad. Wait. I definitely cannot date Damien now. Because he's a vegetarian. And I love eating meat. No. I mean, I'm not saying that vegetarians can't date non-vegetarians, but I think it would be pretty hard. Like, anytime I would want to cook something with meat, and I'd need to make a completely separate version for them. Or they would want to just go out to vegetarian restaurants all the time, or restaurants that have vegetarian options. And I love barbecue. And I don't want to go to a vegetarian barbecue place. I want to go to a meat barbecue place. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Wow.
Yup, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucien pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucien. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. Didn't even know that was a word. He's ungrillable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Please tell me this is going to be a scene with non-stop puns. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. I prefer my burgers medium rare, thank you very much. Mustard? We keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. I will fight every single child at this party. Puns are glorious and no one can say otherwise. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad, trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book. Okay. Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Probably. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Yeah, I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I felt like I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. So, we don't like social media, but we're on LinkedIn, which is kind of, I mean, it is a social media platform. I think we'll be just fine on Dadbook. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted. And be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices.
Oh.
Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have any plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. Probably just watch TV and eat ice cream without Amanda. I'm gonna see how long I can sleep for, not throw a party. I'm probably gonna work on stuff, at least until I fall asleep. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging to my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? The mysteries of the universe. I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God. It's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh. Whoops, I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Ooh, we're pulling out the middle name. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. Well, I mean, I do have a right to be concerned. I told her to be back at midnight. She didn't text me back. I probably would have been okay if she texted me back and said she was going to be late, but she didn't text me. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. And before we get to those eggs, that is where we're going to leave off today's episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you really liked the video, then of course, give it a thumbs up. If you have anything to say, then leave it in the comments section down below. And if you like my channel, you want to keep up to date with the types of videos that I do, then feel free to subscribe. I do hope to see you guys in the next video. See you later.